Hi everybody, it is May the 20th, 2021 and the latest update to Season 3 in Call of Duty Cold War and Warzone has just dropped, and this is the 80s Action Heroes update. But it's not just about John McClane and Rambo, who we can now buy in the store. They're adding some stuff to Warzone, Nakatomi Plaza, there's some survival camps and a command outpost. And we're getting, in multiplayer, we're getting Standoff, a classic Black Ops 2 map, I think it is, and Duga, I think it's called. So what I thought we'd do, let's read through the update on the Call of Duty blog and see what is in store. 80s action heroes Rambo and John McClane make their explosive debut across Call of Duty. Some heroes die hard, others draw first blood. The action begins May the 20th. In a world where Season 3 comes fully reloaded, two incredible 80s action heroes crash the party, ensuring the mid-season update for Call of Duty Warzone, Black Ops Cold War and Call of Duty Mobile is an unmissable and explosive blockbuster. One is John McClane, a New York cop who arrives at a holiday party turned hostage situation. He's the hero of the Die Hard films, one of the most iconic action movie series of all time. The other is Rambo, a man double-crossed while on a clandestine mission and left to fight on his own in Rambo First Blood Part 2, which continued to inspire countless action movies since its release in 1985. With these two 80s action heroes appearing across all three games, anything is possible in Call of Duty, but one thing is for certain: some heroes die hard, others draw first blood. And I've had a look at the models for Rambo and John McClane in the store on my PlayStation, and they look pretty good. They look pretty good. Now the catch is, they're bloody expensive though. They're 2,400 COD points, which costs £16.80. I think it's £16.80 in the UK. So if you were to buy both of them, it's 32 quid. And there's not even a like a bundle where you could buy both of them. So very expensive. I considered for a few seconds buying the Rambo one, because I do enjoy Rambo. That sounds a bit odd, that, doesn't it? I like First Blood, the first film. The first film is excellent. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend just watch First Blood. First Blood is a semi-serious look at Vietnam vets and the way that maybe that they were received when they came home. And I think it's a really good film, First Blood. Rambo First Blood Part 2 and the other ones maybe not so, but definitely First Blood is worth looking at. Okay, so what else is going on? So there's a trailer you can watch, and I'll put a link to this blog post in the description below the video. The 80s Action Heroes event kicks off with limited time bundles and game modes, in addition to the weapons, maps and other features already expected during the season. This content will be live on May the 19th, 9 PM Pacific time, following updates to Black Ops Cold War on May the 18th and Warzone on May the 19th. In addition, the 80s Action Hero event comes to Call of Duty Mobile on May the 20th at 5 PM Pacific time. Expect John McClane and Rambo to appear in the store, as well as the limited time multiplayer mode Guns Blazing. Check out more information further down this post here. Keep reading for everything you want to know. There's the Rambo bundle. Oh yeah, one thing I was going to say is, if you look at the Die Hard pack there, then they don't show you a picture of John McClane, but it is John McClane from, it's Bruce Willis. So there's stuff about them. Warzone content. Not only have the heroes of Die Hard and Rambo arrived in Verdansk, but they also brought some iconic locales with them, changing the Warzone as we know it, but only for a limited time. New points of interest come to Verdansk. There's Nakatomi Plaza. New point of interest, Nakatomi Plaza. The headquarters of the Nakatomi Corporation have moved from sunny Los Angeles to Verdansk downtown for a limited time. This is the tallest single structure seen in Warzone and includes 5 floors of space that will be familiar to those who know and love the original Die Hard. In addition to replacing the broadcast tower and surrounding blocks that normally define downtown's Southern District, Nakatomi Plaza features multiple optional missions that can be completed during Battle Royale and plunder for rewards both in-game and for your profile. This includes exploring the tower for supply boxes, defusing C4 on the tower's roof, and interrupting an arms deal gone wrong. If you and your squad are lucky enough, you may even be able to do what no international criminal has been able to pull off before: successfully crack the Nakatomi Plaza vault and escape with its riches. But be forewarned that you won't be the only operators looking for the keys to the vault. New point of interest, survival camps. Around Verdansk, numerous campsites have been converted into survival camps as a homage to Rambo First Blood Part 2. Find any of these 10 camps across the map and you could walk out with some solid loadout items or the dog tag of comrades who fell long before your arrival. Collect enough of them and you may be able to get an even greater reward. Yeah. New point of interest, CIA Outpost. One of the aircraft hangars in Verdansk's northwest sector has been converted into a makeshift CIA outpost, as these agents need a home base to start tracking down the elusive Rambo. Apparently, these field operatives are also searching for any identification of fallen soldiers and may bring in some air reinforcements should enough of them be collected for extraction. Maybe this can be used to stage an ambush that only a true guerrilla warfare expert could handle. Ooh. Be the action hero in Power Grab, a limited time mode at launch. Battle Royales were already intense action movie-worthy matches within Warzone, but what if the intensity was dialed up to true Hollywood extremes? You would get Power Grab, a limited time mode that pits over 100 operators across select squad sizes in battle for true badass protagonist supremacy. In Power Grab, operators will find that the starting circle collapse is smaller than in the traditional Battle Royale in Verdansk. This circle collapse will have 5 stages and there is no gulag to escape from upon death. Instead, you must revive your squad mates via the buy station or earn the right to revive them by collecting dog tags. Similar to Kill Confirmed in traditional multiplayer, every operator will drop a dog tag each time they are eliminated. These dog tags can be found as rewards for completing contracts, and in rare cases they can be found in supply boxes. Each dog tag collected brings you 1 notch up to a reward ladder, which is visible on the right side of your HUD. This reward ladder includes a UAV, a respawn token, which gives you the right to infill into Verdansk again, and advanced gas masks and specialist bonuses at higher tiers. Despite these differences compared to traditional Battle Royale, the endgame is the same, be the last squad standing to win. New killstreak combat bow. Straight out of the 80s, the combat bow adds an explosive punch to any loadout when found in Verdansk or Rebirth Island. Effective against both infantry and vehicles, this new killstreak can help your squad turn the tide of battle through unconventional warfare. The longer you pull back the bow, the farther the explosive tipped arrow will go, so be sure to adjust your strength as needed to hit targets at longer distances. The Ballistic Knife comes to Warzone. The Ballistic Knife of Black Ops series fame also comes to Warzone in Season 3 Reloaded. Built for stealth kills from multiple distances, this versatile weapon allows for melee attacks up close and a projectile blade attack from short to medium ranges. Black Ops Cold War content. Black Ops Cold War is ready for action in Season 3 Reloaded, remixing classic game modes and adding in 2 multiplayer maps, plus the new main quest for zombies fans to discover and solve an outbreak and more. So there's Standoff. Not a particularly good picture of Standoff, but it's back in Black Ops. First introduced in Black Ops 2, Standoff is a 6v6 medium-sized map, features a timeless 3-lane feel and provides plentiful opportunities for outsmarting your opponents. Remember to check the central building and always be mindful of a certain exploding van, which has plenty of notoriety within the Call of Duty competitive community. Duga. Also arriving at the start of Season 3 Reloaded is Duga, a new region in the Ural Mountains ready for multi-team modes after spending the first half of the season in Outbreak. Duga offers something for every play style, whether you prefer to move through the central admin offices for close-range battles or work your way around the perimeter through the bus depot to the chemical processing plant for long-range battles. If you can't immediately decide where to hone your skills, try making your way atop the array tower for a tactical view before parachuting off to your destination of choice. New game modes and medals. Die Hard Point. Prepare for a fight against not only the opposition but also time itself in a cranked up twist to a fan favourite mode. Die Hard Point. Work alongside your squad to capture hardpoints and eliminate enemies in a race to gain 200 points, or the most points before time expires. Capturing a hardpoint will give you a movement speed boost, the first of 5 potential buffs, and set your timer to 30 seconds. But beware, these buffs come at the cost of your life in explosive fashion when the clock hits 0. Oh dear. This timer can be extended by earning eliminations and playing the objective, so aggressive play will be key to survival. While on your team's hardpoint, your timer will be paused, and kills will add 15 seconds to your timer, up to a max of 30 seconds. Successive kills will also grant you up to 4 additional buffs on top of movement speed, weapon handling, ADS speed, slide speed, and a large explosion for when you inevitably die. Also, since this is an action movie inspired playlist, expect the operators to put on their best acting chops upon being eliminated, as they are more than prepared to do their own stunts after their health reaches 0. Rambo's Gun Game. Introduced in Season 2, Gun Game is a frantic free-for-all mode where players compete to earn at least one kill with 20 different weapons. On its own, Gun Game can be fast and frenetic party mode, but what happens when Rambo joins the party? The rotation of 20 weapons gets a serious boost in firepower as the combat bow, war machine, RPG-7 and even the death machine get added into a fresh set of armaments. To help keep our action heroes alive, players will also be equipped with a stim shot. The gameplay is just as frenzied as ever. Dying via melee attacks, falling off the map or staying too long in a restricted area brings you back one stage in the weapon rotation, and the first to get a kill by launching a ballistic knife wins the match. However, remember that this is the 80s action heroes event, so expect plenty of explosions and dramatic falls from operators throughout the match. Multi-team elimination. Now, this is interesting, this. Fans of squad versus squad game modes will have an intense new last team standing experience to take on across Black Ops Cold War's biggest maps. In multi-team elimination, 10 teams of 4 will drop in and fight to survive against ever-expanding radiation zones. Redeploys will be limited and loadouts will be restricted, so teams will need to scavenge for weapons, score streaks, armour and more. Emerge as the last team standing or the first squad to board the exfil chopper in the final safe zone to achieve victory in this massive new multiplayer mode. So it's a spin on Battle Royale, isn't it? Action movie inspired medals. New Zombies Outbreak event. New main quest for zombies. Cranked number 2. New custom mud support. 2 new weapons. Baseball bat. And the AMP3 pistol. And the 80s action hero event. Additional bundle intel. So there we go. That is the May 20th update to Call of Duty Warzone and Black Ops Cold War. Looks cool. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to do much Call of Duty content recently. I've been doing so much with Rust and DayZ, but I will be diving back in and having a go because I love Call of Duty. I think it's it's one of my favourite shooters, my favourite franchise shooter, especially as Battlefield has been so crap with Battlefield 5. But here we go. So there we go. I'll put a link to this blog post and the video in the description below this video. And thank you very much. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. And I will see you again soon.